So Kurt Tippett suffered an ankle injury in the first quarter against the Western Bulldogs. Came off straight away. There was significant swelling, which prompted the medical team to rule him out for that game. Subsequent X-rays and MRI scans have cleared him of any structural bone damage. He's got some ligament damage there, so he's really in recovery mode at the moment, doing all the right things. He's walking around. He won't play this week, but hopeful that he gets up for the West Coast game over in Perth next week, which would be a good result for us. Isaac's tracking really well, which is pleasing for everyone. He started to join in training. He has no symptoms whatsoever with regards to fatigue. All his vital signs are down, back to where they should be normal, so which is positive again. So it's really as much as a conditioning program for Isaac. We certainly don't want to subject him to any soft tissue challenges, given that he's had 5 to 6 weeks off. So he'll ramp up his training with the group this week, and we'll reassess next week. Still reluctant to put a hard and fast return date, but it's certainly more imminent than it has been before. Tom Papley is back to full training, which is really pleasing. So he had the compartment syndrome surgery at the end of last year, had a minor knee hiccup, which in the overall scheme of things hasn't necessarily impacted his return to play. He's available for selection given the fact he's off the long-term injury list. He just needs some conditioning training now. The Neefle don't have a game next week, but he'll be available for selection, I would imagine, next week. So we'll sit down as a match committee to work out the best way to track his return to play. Last week when we gave the medical report, obviously the Dane Rampy injury had just happened. But he's got a fracture just below his elbow. He's in a sling at the moment. He doesn't require surgery at this point in time. We're certainly not envisaging that he will. Therefore, I guess you just need to make sure that the bone heals, which typically takes around about sort of 4 to 6 weeks, and then get the mobility back because it's an elbow. So we've put a time frame of 7 weeks on Dane at the moment. He just needs to make sure that he takes it easy for the next week and a bit before he can start to move into some mobility and obviously training after that. So I'm sure he'll be an absolute professional with that. So we're hoping he gets back as quick as possible.